We will now create the geometry. First, select Wireframe, and then select Rectangle. Change the width and height to 15, and make sure Anchor to Center is enabled. Then select the origin, and press OK to exit the command. Right-click in the graphics window and select Fit to Screen. We will now create two arcs. Click the arrow next to Circle Edge Point and select Arc Endpoints. Select the first endpoint here and the second endpoint here. Then click below the top line. Change the radius to 15 and press Enter. Press OK and create new operation. Enter the radius as 15 and press Enter. Select this endpoint, and then this one. Then select this arc to keep. Press OK to exit the command. We will now delete the rectangle. Select these 4 lines and press Delete on your keyboard. Next, we will mirror the geometry. Select Transform, and then select Mirror. Select this entity and press End Selection. Make sure the method is set to Copy and the axis is set to X. Press OK and create new operation. Select this entity and press End Selection. Make sure the method is still set to Copy and change the axis to Y. Then press OK to exit the command. Right-click in the graphics window and select Clear Colors. Next, we will create fillets. Select Wireframe. Click the arrow under Fillet Entities and select Fillet Chains. Select the chain here, and then press OK. Make sure the method is set to normal, and set the radius to 0.75 and press Enter. Then press OK to exit the command. Next, we will create the ellipses. Click the arrow under Rectangle, and select Ellipse. Select the origin, drag the circle out, and click. Then, move in and click roughly here. Make sure the type is set to NURBS. Set the A radius to 6 and the B radius to 3 and press Enter. Press OK to exit the command. Next, we will offset the ellipse. Select Transform, and then select Offset Entity. Select the ellipse, and then click inside of it. Make sure the method is set to Copy, the number of instances is 1, and the distance is 0.25, and press Enter. Press OK to exit the command. Right-click in the graphics window and Clear Colors. Next, we will use the Line Endpoint command to create 2 lines that start at the midpoints of the arcs. Select Wireframe, and then select Line Endpoints. Select the midpoint of this arc. Note how the cursor icon changes to indicate the midpoint. Select this midpoint, and then select this midpoint. Press OK and create new operation. Select this midpoint, and then this one. Press OK to exit the command. Next, we will add text to the middle of the ellipse. Select Home, and under Colors, change the wireframe color to red. Select Wireframe, and click on Create Letters. Click on the True Type font icon. change the font to Times New Roman, set it to bold, and make sure the size is set to 10. Then press OK. Make sure the height is set to 1, and the spacing is set to 0.1. Make sure alignment is set to horizontal, and enter the letters Mastercam. Zoom out and click approximately here for the start location of the text. Then press OK to exit the command. Next, we will move the text to the center of the ellipse. Drag a window around the letters and click. Then select Transform. Select Translate. Set the method to Move. The number to 1. And for Vector from 2, click on Reselect. Zoom in and select the center of the letters. For the location to translate to, select the origin. Press OK. Right-click in the graphics window and clear colors. Next, we will use the Break at Intersection command to break the 15-inch radius arcs. The arcs have to be broken to create the solid. Select Wireframe. Click the arrow under Break to Pieces and select Break at Intersection. Select each of the arcs and both lines. Then press Enter. The arcs should now be broken in half. Next, we will translate geometry to different z-depths. Select Transform, and then select Translate. Hold Shift and select this arc. Repeat the process selecting all of the geometry until the entire outside profile is selected. Then select these two lines. When the entire outside profile and both lines are selected, press End Selection. Under Delta, set the Z value to -1.5 and press Enter. Make sure Move is selected. Right-click in the graphics window and select Isometric View. Press OK and create new operation. Select these three entities and then these three entities, making sure you don't miss the fillets. Then press End Selection. Set the method to copy, the number of instances to 1, and the Z value to -1.5. Then press OK and create new operation. Select the rest of the outside profile as shown. Then press End Selection. Set the method to Move, and make sure the Z value is -1.5. Then press OK to exit the command. Right-click in the graphics window and clear colors. Next, we will change the main level to 2 in preparation for creating the solids. Right-click in the graphics window and set the level to 2 and press Enter. Then, save your file. Click on Save As, give it a name, and press Save.